Alright, I think we're live. Boo. Let's see. Says we are. I am hoping this is working. So, yeah, effectively, we're working on, this new origin. Yeah. So, effectively, here's, like, some of the stuff. Effectively, it's just, yeah. I mean, you can see the code in the top right, and thoughts about the Super Bowl. I didn't watch it, but yeah, this is. Hold on, let me send out the notification. Okay, 1 second. There we go. Alright. Hello, MJ. How are you? For right now, we're just gonna be working on, well, let me actually show off the origin first. So, yeah, you're right, this isn't Fortnite. Hold on, let me make sure I can read the chat and edit my thing at the same time. There we go. Hopefully that looks good still. But, yeah, now I can read the chat, edit my origin, and play the game to test it out. So, effectively, Theseus is Android. Mechanical finger can exert much pressure, and a synthetic eye can see much further. But at what point... Let's stop before humanity is lost. And as you can see, I like to put ease down just to make sure that the descriptions and titles are working. And yes, this is pretty pog. You can do that? Yes. I can. So, now that I can... So yeah, I can read chat, I can play, I can edit. The code's in the top right. Whenever I edit the code for this, you'll see it in real time. So, that'll be nice. And, yeah. So, effectively, what you're seeing in the top right here, all of this right here is the energy, like the energy section of it. What would you use this origin for? You'll see in a second. But this energy part is the main, like, thing of the Theseus Android. So, as you can see, there's some ways to create energy, like a solar, hold on. As you can see here, solar energy, you can get a solar panel. I'll show that off right now. So let me just head back to the main game. So effectively, if I grab myself a, what is it? Daylight detector. It used to be called a daylight sensor, but regardless. If you click your primary, which is G, well for me anyway, but it'll see that solar panel is not installed. And the no is just for debugging. And effectively, because it'll show you what you have as a installment, like your upgrades. So, for example, this like thing here, you'll see that right here is solar energy. Let me just highlight it. Solar energy. Effectively, whenever solar energy is true, it'll tell you you have a solar panel installed. So if I click G, solar panel installed. If I do this, you'll see that it takes it from me, and now it is installed. And just to let you guys know, you can't actually use a daylight sensor or daylight detector while it's installed. So as you can see, since it's installed, and the Holo world, it's, you know, just for debugging. It's to make sure that everything actually works correctly. But yeah, you gain energy during the daytime and in the overworld with the daylight detector when you eat it or install it, whatever. And I plan on adding a lot more upgrades, and that's why I'm actually live streaming this, so I can get some opinions on what I can add to it, you know? So, yeah. Since everything is all set up, let's actually begin working on this. So, let me actually turn the volume on. I think... Oh, no, it is on. Okay. I just don't have music up that high. There we go. Alright. So now I need to actually start working on some other upgrades. That is very loud, actually. Music and sounds. I'm just going to turn everything up to 100 and then turn master volume down. There we go. That should work. Alright. Now we can begin. So, I'm trying to think of some upgrades we can add. Personally, I was thinking something about redstone and health. Maybe we could add ender pills and teleportation, something like that. Alright. Sorry, just Excuse me. Alright. I'm surprised that a few people aren't actually here, like, not Luddy, but like, I'm trying to, I guess it makes sense they're not here. They probably don't like these as much as, like, Inscription, but, alright, let's actually get to work. So, effectively, we got all this. I wanted to add, I guess I should actually consider what I should add first. So, what I want to add, I want to add a ranged attack, which uses a ray cast. But right now, I actually want to focus on resources. So resources like iron, gold, netherite, stuff like that. So let me just push this over here. So effectively, what I can start on. If you guys want to suggest something too, I'll always be open to suggestions for stuff I can add. Because obviously you're the community. I make these origins for you guys. So, you know, if you want to. So I think the first thing I want to do is maybe add tools to the fists. Which means I need a block list for all the available types of wood. I need, well, if I want to make an axe, I need all the types of wood. I need to increase attack speed whenever attacking something. What does raycast do? It's basically wherever you're looking, it'll send out a ray, and if it hits something like a block or an entity, it'll trigger an effect. It's probably the simplest way I can put it. Like, if I wanted to add something that would mine for you, like you click your primary and then it mines something, a raycast would be good for that. Let's see. It's quite difficult to do some things in this game just solely based on stuff already installed into the Inscription mod. Or not the Inscription mod. I am too used to playing Inscription. The Origins mod. Yeah. But a lot of things are like that. Yeah. Let's see. I guess I could just focus on some basic stuff first. Like, let's see. What would be, like, I want upgrades to be hard to get. How do you code? Okay. So, if you're looking to code your own origins, the simplest way, let me actually show this. Since you're asking for coding help, let me just increase the size of this real quick. There we go. So, this is the code for origins. Yeah, you love Inscription too? Yeah. Alright, so, John Roebuck, I'm assuming you mean how to code origins, because that's what this stream's about. Effectively, for beginners, there's a website. It has all the code you could ever need. Usually when you get good enough at this, you don't need the website, which, I mean, I don't really need all that much, but, yeah. Like, I know most of the stuff by heart because of how much I've made Origins, but for beginners, it's Origins documentation. If you go to the Origins Discord, you can find it. But effectively, it just has all the code there. If you want to add something like a conditioned attribute, which is like when something is true. Are you hacking my IP? No, I don't think I can do that. If I was that good, I would probably make something a bit more complicated than just an origin. I would probably be making full-on mod packs, like, I'd probably my own game, actually, but, you know, I'm still in the learning phases of, like, C++ and all that, so I can't really do that. But regardless, basically, when you want to start coding an origin, the best thing to do first is get an idea. Like, for mine, I'm doing the Theseus' Android, which is basically just, you start off as, like, a normal human, and then you can install upgrades to yourself, is the gist of it. And for a lot of these, making the Origins pack itself, there is a template on the Origins Discord, which even I use to this day. It's really useful. You don't need to make all that stuff. It has everything you could ever need. It shows you how to do stuff. It's very simple. You download that, you unzip it, and then you can get to work on making your origin, change some stuff around. I'd recommend either Visual Studio or Notepad++ for editing text, because I think normal Notepad works, but it's just, like, very difficult to read, since it's just a normal Notepad. But that's how I would get started with coding, and then once you're comfortable with, like, the basics, like resources, type resource, start moving on to more advanced things, like, what's a good example here? Probably installments. You can see that, I have equipped hand, main hand, ingredient, and when you're holding a daylight detector and you right-click, it'll, consume it, and then you will, get that upgrade. So I'd start with the basics and just work your way up from there. Definitely don't try and start building something extremely difficult right off the bat. It's very difficult to do that. So yeah, just start small, make a very basic origin, something with like increased jump boost or something, and then work your way up. That's probably the best advice I could give. Alright, let me make that like that. Okay. Alright, now we can actually... I've been live streaming for 10 minutes, and yeah. You have many ideas? That's amazing. Trust me. A lot of origins nowadays are, well, I don't want to say overused. Like, I don't want to say... Yeah. Good luck on your origin if you're trying to make one. I mean... A lot of people will just tell you, like, practice makes perfect, you know, don't look at stuff, try to figure it out yourself. If you hear someone say don't look up different types of code from, like, an open source library, they're stupid. Because that is the best way to start. You're not going to know the code right off the bat. You need to learn from other people who have done this stuff. Trust me, it's a lot easier when you can actually see what you're doing instead of just guessing. That gives me an idea... What if, with an amount of the new crystal thing, the ray gets powerfuler? I was thinking of something like that, like using the amethyst shard and then naming it something like focused lens or something. Like use it as a lens to focus a blast, but right now I want to focus on getting the basic origin down, which I think I already have. I mean, I have the energy, I have this to show all the upgrades. I think we can move on to phase 2, which is actually working on the different powers. Sorry, quite a mouthful. So, first, like, I need another way of generating power, because a solar panel, which is used with the daylight detector, you need to go to the nether first to do that, and I don't want this origin to be locked behind the nether, but I definitely don't want it to be overpowered. So, what I'm thinking is something like, something like a water turbine, where if you move through the water, you can generate power. Or maybe if you run, you can generate power, like a kinetic generator. But that would be very overpowered and definitely late game. So what I want to focus on is creating a way to generate power that doesn't require another dimension. It doesn't require something that is so easy to obtain. So I'm thinking of something like diamonds, redstone, lapis, something around those lines, like a rare resource. Another star would be amazing for an endgame generation, like a fusion reactor. That's a good idea. But right now, I want to focus on the basics. Now, maybe I can do a swiftness potion for kinetic generation, and maybe for water generation, I could do... For water generation, it's a bit difficult. You earned my sub, keep on the great work. Thanks. Like, I'm trying to think here. Like, John Roebuck, you have ideas, and, you know, like, right now I'm thinking, so, if you can just get everything down before creating an origin, that's much better than doing what I'm doing, which is effectively trying to figure it out as I go. Like, of course, that works for me over time, but obviously, if you want to create an origin right off the bat, you definitely want to have those ideas down. Let's see. So I'm trying to... I mean, lightning rods are obviously going to be a source of generation, because they create lightning. Getting hit with lightning creates a strong electrical current in real life. So I'm thinking lightning rod for one of the end game generations, where you can get struck by lightning. You can have a lightning adapter. But for right now, I'm still trying to figure it out. So let's get the stuff we actually have figured out. What does swiftness do? Swiftness just makes you move faster, like slash effect, give, self, and then here are all the effects in the game. Where, I think, oh, right, this is 1.18, not 1.8.9. Speed, and then let's do 5 seconds with a 20 multiplier. As you can see, I move quite fast. Increase you, yeah, what John Roebuck said, that's probably, he explained it a lot better than me just saying go fast, but yeah. Ooh, TNT might be nice for aerial movement. It might, like, I'm trying to think of everything I can do right now. Elytra is obviously going to be an upgrade. I mean, come on, it's so fairly obvious. Ooh, I could actually do a powered rail. Powered rails are interesting. But for right now, I think I want to go with something that can focus on water. Not Trident. Trident doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess I could... Like, it's very difficult to think of stuff that could actually work for water. Like, obviously aquatics come to mind, but the aquatic stuff in this game is either very early game or very late game. There is no in between with water. I mean, I guess sunken ships are technically like mid-game, but at the same time, you can get them literally without any gear. Ooh, wait, I have an idea. So what I want to do right now is find something that can work with lava and create something with that. Maybe a respiration book. That's actually a good idea. Respiration is very interesting here. But at the same time, doing enchanted books with the consume power... Yeah, moss block's actually nice too. Good ideas. I think I want to focus on the water later, because I'm sure because if you work on an origin and you get stuck like this, figuring out the other powers first always works out much further down the line. So I am going to focus on water later. Let me actually get some signs. I spelled signs instead of just sign, okay. What do I want to set up base? Probably right here. So, power gen ideas. There we go. We got, yeah, take down the small stuff first. Let me get some basic ideas. Okay, I regret turning the music up. I hate the music in this game. Well, most of it. Pig step and stuff like that is top tier. But regardless, I need to think of tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 ideas. The tiers in my head are basically just tier 1 is overworld, tier 2 is nether, tier 3 is the end. I guess I could also do tier 4, which would be the end game, like, beacon stuff. Let me just make... So, yeah, I can just do that. Water bucket? Yeah, water bucket's also a good idea. Lightning? Lightning is an idea. Like, that's what I had before. Alright, let me do the tier 4 ideas first. Fusion. Reactor. Let's see. Fusion reactor. Like, it has to be on par with fusion reactor. Kinetic generator. Because kinetic energy is you moving around. It is gonna be very powerful in Minecraft. And what could be a third? I guess 2 is fine. Yeah, 2 is fine for tier 4. And now for tier 3. Nether Star was for fusion reactor. Like, like, a lot of this stuff is very difficult to think of on the spot, but I can do this. So, tier 3. Wither Rose. Not a bad idea. Though getting a Wither Rose is really difficult considering you have to summon the Wither. So, might not want to do that just yet. I could also make the fusion reactor multiple... I could make it multiple items you have to get. Oh, that would be interesting. So, how about taking damage makes you stronger? Okay. Taking damage. Like, this is an android origin, right? So, taking damage to make you stronger would be difficult to implement. Gold ingot could be used for electronics, right? So, what I'm thinking is, tier 3, we do... Well, obviously, we have the solar generator first. Solar generator is already on our list. We have it already finished. Redstone... Gold... Yeah, I've already thought of all of the materials. I think I want to use all 3 of those items for something. I guess I could do powered rails. Let's see. I have an idea. Okay. So, let me actually make this a bit longer, just so I can keep my ideas all together. So let's do tier 1s first. We can start with, alright, let's start with, aquatic turbine. Just so it sounds cooler. Like, saying water turbine isn't as cool as aquatic turbine. Obviously, you want to make it sound cool. Electric body. Ooh, like if you get hit, you can stun your opponent. That is a good idea. Bit hard to implement, but I could probably pull it off with some blindness and slowness and stuff, like I did with the Timekeeper origin. Well, not Timekeeper. Time Distortionist. I saw another video about one called the Timekeeper. That's why it was stuck in my head. But now we should focus on this. Well, I should focus on this. You guys are probably focused on this already. I am just out of my mind. Aquatic Turbine. Ooh, actually an idea. We could do... So, I want to do something where you use fuel. So, I guess just, combustion generate... I can't put full gen in there. Whatever. Combustion generator with, like, coal and stuff. What else? I guess copper could be an interesting one. Like, okay, I'm gonna start organizing these in... Instead of just power generation, these will be upgrades. So, combustion gen, and then, coal? Ooh, coal's an interesting one. Like, coal blocks... I don't know what they could be used for, though. But obviously, exotic blocks like coal, nether bricks... Well, I guess you can make nether bricks from netherrack. But yeah. Copper's always... Yeah, copper is an interesting one for me. I guess I could just do basic upgrades, but for right now, I'll just focus on the power gen ideas. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. So, combustion gen, and then I guess just, I got it. Circuit City. Okay. I guess that's good for tier 1s. I don't want too many upgrades, because then that makes the origin complicated, and then whenever you click... Coal, yeah, coal could allow you to swim faster or breathe longer. Yeah, it is a good idea. It's just very hard to pull off because all coal in this game has different IDs, which means if you want to create a balanced origin which uses other coal, you gotta have multiple powers for that. I want this origin to be as light as possible because I've seen some origins that are like 40 or 50 kilobytes, and if you don't know coding, that is a lot for an origin. 40 or 50 kilobytes is absurd for an origin. Like, the basic origins aren't even close to that. Like, I think the basic origins are 2 to 3 kilobytes, somewhere around that. But I digress. I guess that's good for tier 1. I can work with that. Yeah. Like, I don't want this to be... Like, working with blocks in this game is quite difficult. I wish it was, like, 1.8.9 where some stuff is just grouped together, but whatever. Right. 2-2. Let's do... I guess a heat generator is always nice. Like standing in lava, fire, stuff like that. Now that we have heat there. What else could we have? I guess... Ooh, an idea. Wind turbine. Now, this... Do you have a server? I used to, but now it's just... Like, it died out. I used to have a Origin server, but, you know, it kind of just ended. Wait, 7 people are watching. Excuse me? I did not expect 7 people. Well, hello, everyone. Alright. Let's see. Heat generator, wind turbine. I guess just real-world power examples. Tier 3 has solar generator, because solar generator always works if you're in the sun, and it's very powerful. I might need to buff it because it is kind of, like, low, but whatever. Wind turbine. Do you want to join mine? Maybe another day, but for right now, no. Mainly because, like, I don't have enough free time to play on a server, make origins, make videos. What about a heat observer? We're doing, like, heat things right now, but, like, heat detection, like, sensing someone's body heat in the game was an idea of mine. But for right now, maybe I just want 2 per tier. I think I'll just do 2 per tier, because then this list will get very, very long. Tier 3. We could have, Solar Gen, which is already finished. I just put Finn down. I guess I could put down... I'm thinking fission. Because fission and fusion are two separate things. A fusion reactor would be good for tier 4. Fission is interesting. Obviously, I gotta start thinking about real-world examples of energy. Quantum physics is probably gonna come in here somewhere, because I really do like quantum physics. But, I think I want to keep tier 3 just a solar gen. Just because I don't want too many upgrades to where this list will get absurdly long and just cover the entire thing. Fire resistance, I think for fire resistance I do netherite. Netherite would be an interesting one. So, let's go tier 4. That is not tier 4 in Roman numerals. What am I doing? That is tier 6. I play Minecraft for pretty much my entire channel, and I hope you get a degree in that, quantum physics. I was looking into stuff like chemistry, quantum physics, stuff like that really interests me. Okay, so fusion reactor is obviously there. I guess I could go... Fusion reactor for tier... I think I'm gonna have less higher level stuff, so that's good. And then tier 5 could be black hole gen. If you don't know what a black hole generator is, it's effectively I mean, it's really hard to get into, but effectively there are ways to generate energy from a black hole. If you want to, Kurzgesagt, I think is how you pronounce it, has a great video on it. What program do you use your code on? This is Visual Studio. I like it a lot just because it's good for streams. And radiation. Radiation, there's nothing really radioactive in Minecraft, which is why I don't want to go for that. Plus, radiation is effectively just fission. Because the result of fission is radiation. But as you can see, my energy's fully charged. Alright. I think this is all the power gen ideas I need, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 7 power gens. Okay, I think I want to change the power of G, which is your primary, to just showing power gens. Because if there's already 7, that's going to take up 7 slots on the list. That is a lot. Okay. Alright, well, regardless, now we need to start thinking of actual power-ups. Like, things you can do. So, I really... This is a really ugly area to plan all this out on, but it does not matter. Let's do powers. I don't want this to be copies of other origins. Like, all of my other origins are unique in their own way. Like, I don't think a single one of my origins has very much similarities with any of the other ones. So I want this one to be similar. Which is why I don't create that much origins, actually. And that is a lowercase p. How did I just notice that? There we go. Now it looks good. Alright. So I'm thinking amethyst shard could be good for one. Maybe netherite scrap? Nah. Alright, here's how I'm gonna do this. Tier 1. Alright, I want some basic stuff for tier 1. Tier 1 is like your early game stuff that could be assistant. Your origins are unique. Yeah, that's why I like to... That's why I want to keep them unique, you know? I don't want them to just be copies of each other or anything. So, I think for tier 1, I'm going to do health boost. Okay, I keep lowercasing my stuff. That's terrific. Yeah, we won't judge. Not yet, at least. Don't. Projectile immunity is wither. I have a wither origin that has projectile immunity. Like I said, I want to keep this as unique as possible. Obviously, it's very difficult to do once you start making a lot of origins, but I can figure it out, I'm sure. What else? We got health boost. Attack speed boost is something I don't want to get into. After all of the tinkering around with attack speed boost and time distortionist, it just... Getting in... For some reason, attack speed boosts are so weird. You can't take it out directly. Like, you can't just subtract it. You can't do much with editing it because it messes up everything. Axes, swords, they all have so much different attack speed buffs. So I figured it out by multiplication, but the multiplication is weird. It's like 0.692 something. Nice, by the way, because 0.69, but like it just gets weird. It gets weird and wonky, and I don't want to mess things up that hard. So I think health boost is good there. What else? I'm thinking aquatic movement. That could be interesting. We could also go for tier 2 now. I'm thinking more advanced stuff like speed boost, increased jump, and slow. Let's do actually jetpack. Jetpack for tier 2 sounds interesting. Tier 3. For tier 3, I want to go. Not flight. Flight is interesting. Yeah, 0.692. It gets really, really wonky with attack speed bonuses. It's so weird. And anyone who's developed an origin that affects attack speed would know. Trust me, it gets wonky sometimes. It can get weird. Like, sometimes you gotta... It's so specific sometimes. It just really drives me up the wall, so I'm fine with it. How would jetpack work? Jetpack is basically just, like, it just increases your upward velocity. It should be pretty simple to pull off. Unless I somehow mess it up, which I probably will. I'm not gonna lie. I always do. Let's see. I'm thinking, entity heat detection. That is entity beat. I can't go back. There we go. Yeah, that's how I think it would work. Enemy heat detect. How would you fuel a jetpack? With fuel for a jetpack, I was thinking something like, not redstone. Redstone could be used to create it, though. For the jetpack, I was thinking maybe like blaze powder. I think would be a good idea for a jetpack. Like, you could get some... Like, obviously, it's a bit difficult to create fuel for something that doesn't exist, but... yeah, beats. Yeah, just have tier 3 beat. It gives you beats every so often. I'm thinking... Electric strike. Basically, you can just stun your opponent, which is very overpowered. Very overpowered. And then, I guess, rapid repair. Basically, just increase regeneration. Yeah, entity heat detect. I actually want it to be more like a by entity condition. If you don't know what a by entity condition is, it's basically, it requires 2 targets, an entity, and then another one. Lightning is going to be tier 4, actually, because lightning, I want it to charge a lot. Well, because lightning isn't technically a power generation source, it's something that happens when you get struck by lightning, it charges you. So it isn't technically a power source. It gets, a lot of origins of mine get weird. You should have seen the development of some of the other origins. I was sitting there for hours figuring out how stuff was supposed to work together. But, yeah, by entity conditions just require the host who's... Okay, and it is becoming nighttime. Terrific. It requires the host who is targeting, and then the, I guess victim would be a good way to put it, where they are affected by it. So... Yeah, I'm thinking of some good downsides. Like, obviously, you're not going to be able to use any of these powers without energy. And these will drain energy. Maybe you could add an overcharge ability where you glow. Okay, so I'm going to actually include that to tier 4. So, tier 4. Like, that overcharge idea is really good, and here's how I'm going to incorporate it. Lightning charge. And then, for the overcharge ability, electric discharge. Where you can also, okay, thanks. Okay, I can't put it in there. Electric, there we go. I'll just remove the space, it's fine. Basically, it also damages things in the area. And then, for this, I want to put down railgun. You'll see how the railgun works when we develop it, but basically, I just want it to shoot out a very strong attack. I think would be a good idea. So, can you make a day and night cycle stop? Yeah, I can. Game rule, do daylight cycle, false, time set 6,000. There we go. So now it'll permanently stay midday. And now, I want to put down tier 5. Don't know what that is. Tier 4. I'm an idiot. Alright, for this, I want to put down, I think I want tier 5 to be really broken, but really hard to get. So I'm thinking, let's see here. I was gonna put down electromagnetic something, but I just realized electromagnetic is way too long. So, what should I put? I think I'll put down, I know. I'm trying to think of good names for these things. After you use the downside of railgun is I wanted it to hurt the player as well, because obviously you're firing something with extreme power. But I guess slowness would also work. I'm just trying to figure out some good tier 5 abilities. I guess I could... Oh, I know. Prismatic Blast. That is gonna be tough to code for what I want for it. How about energetic? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can't. I'll just put down nuke. I definitely don't want to include nuke. Like, I definitely want people to be able to turn off nuke willingly, because nuke, it's so obviously just gonna be destructive to whatever's around it. It's quite funny though. If you want to run, I mean, nuke should be pretty easy to do. And then singularity, I guess. No, that's I don't want that. I think this is good for powers. There we go. A nuclear bomb. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, now that we have everything down, let's actually start coding. It has been 37 minutes, and I have not coded. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Alright, I guess we could start with power gen. So, let's see. So, I need to head to energy. Actually, I need to head to installments first. So, for right now, I need solar install. I need this. And if you're wondering how I'm going to add something new to it, like, obviously you can see this. What I want to do is, yeah, there we go. There we go, that's good. Control C, Control V. Amazing. What is this? I don't use Visual Studio that much, but okay. That is, hold on, why is that there? Oh, I'm assuming it's just, yeah, okay, I see the issue. I don't really use Visual Studio all that much, so I don't really, will you be able to download this origin? Yeah, all the origins I make are downloadable. I don't make origins that you can't download. Let me just, so yeah, do this, that should be working. I'm hoping that works. Let's see. This, yeah, okay. I don't really use Pinnacle Studio all that much. Well, not Pinnacle Studio, sorry. I'm thinking of an old editor I used to use. Pinnacle Studio is an editor. But I don't use Visual Studio all that much. For a second, I thought you were going to delete them. What version is this for? 1.18. This is a 1.18 origin. Okay. Aquatic. I'm assuming it's just showing that it's not saved. Right? I don't know how... This is literally my first time using Pinnacle Studio, because I thought it'd be good to use... Because normally I use Notepad++. But I thought Visual Studio would be good for streaming. So, now I need to figure out what's going on here, because I've never used it. Okay. So... I'm trying to figure out what this is. Because obviously I haven't used it before. I mean, it's good for streaming. It looks good. Hey, I'll let you join later getting my booster. Alright. Well, you have to... No, this is not Pekoi. Or Pekoi. I don't know how to pronounce that mod. But, no, it's basically just for basic... I want all of my origins to work without extra mods. Just the origins mod. That's basically been my doctrine for making these things for a while. Let's see here. How do I save this? Do I just click this and say... Yep, okay. So it's just Control S. Control S. Okay, never mind. That is Shift S. Why am I so stupid? Control S. There we go. Okay, and now it shows that it's saved. Okay, that makes sense. And that should not be capitalized. That will not work. Oh, very nice. You don't know anything going on here? That's fine. This is just for like a fun stream. You don't need to know what's going on to have fun. Obviously, if you just want to talk, that's fine. You don't need to understand all the coding that's going on. But could you make a star-based origin for 1.18? I actually do have a star-based origin for 1.18. It is the astrologist. Effectively, it gains power from being under the stars. That's effectively what it is. I guess I could make another one, but I don't want to, like, make something like Starborn. Do you have a Discord server? I do have a Discord server. Life coding. Wait a minute. That is... I've seen that username before. Hold on. That is MC Make. Yeah, that is... Yeah. Dude, life coding. Yeah, I do have a Discord server. I guess I could send an invite. Hold on. I would need to go to one of my other videos to get the invite. Hello, MC. I've not seen you for a while. How you been? Alright, let me head to my YouTube channel. So, I head to, I guess this video works. It doesn't really matter. And then I go like this, copy link address, and head back to the stream. Why did that copy, why? Okay, I guess I just need a... That is so weird. Don't know why I did that. There we go. That should work. Right? That works for the invite. Yes, it does. Okay, that is the invite to the Discord server. I'm good, MC. Obviously, I'm just making a origin. Okay. This video has more views than my, my edited down version of the Inscription stream. Quite sad, but, you know what? It makes sense. People like origins a lot more than, that. Alright. Everything should be set accordingly here. I just need to start tweaking around the numbers. Like, so, let's see. So, for the aquatic generator, or aquatic turbine, I want to use, not an iron. I guess I could use, Heart of the Sea is, No problem, John. Yeah, so, if you want to find the origins, they are all under, important, and then data packs. And then all of those should work for 1.18. Yeah, hold on, wait. Oh, no, wait, I haven't updated them to 1.18 yet. Fuck. Oh, fuck. This origin is the, Theseus android. You can pause it here and just read that, but effectively it's... You can upgrade your thing. Click G, it shows you all the stuff installed. But, yeah. I gotta upgrade all of those to 1.18. Ah, that sucks. Ah, fuck. That is like 30 data packs I gotta update. Okay. It happens every single time a new update releases, but it's still painful. It's Cyber Tommy? No. I don't know what that is. I don't know what... If you're talking about Tommy in it, leave. I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry, but... Every time I hear Pogchamp, or British in it, I want to scream. Dude, just explain how to do it. What do you mean how to do it? This is primary. How do you update data packs? If your code is outdated, you gotta do the whole code again. But if the code is... Yeah, screw Tommy. I wouldn't say screw him. Because he's 17, I think, right? He's 17? I don't know. I don't remember his age. Okay. Okay, Make. You don't understand here, okay? I usually don't understand, but now you don't. Some of my origins... Hey, no swearing. You get monetized. No, I'm going to swear. I choose to swear. But, make. Some of my origins have code in them that works for specific versions only. I wish I could just replace the 7 with an 8. But I have to go in and edit all the code out and remake it for some of them. Yeah. Like, for most origins can be auto-updated with the 7 with an 8. But some of mine... I know, it's just... It takes a while because eventually I mess something up and then it takes like an hour to fix. It's really annoying. Where did my signs go? Oh, here we go. But yeah, it's just really annoying. Yeah, it gets really annoying sometimes when you have to edit all that. Alright, let's actually... I have never seen someone so confident that they can say Tommy is annoying. He is annoying. Well, most of the time, anyway. Like, obviously, I don't think he's annoying 100% of the time. No one is annoying 100% of the time. Not that I've met, anyway. It's just... He listens to his chat too much. If that makes sense. Some of his chat is just very weird. And it just... Yeah, you don't need confidence, but his chat is weird. And he listens to them most of the time, and it just gets really awkward sometimes. It's just really annoying. Like, Tommy doesn't seem... Like, I haven't watched much of his content, but he just doesn't have this... He doesn't seem to have that good of a grasp on social standings, you know? And I don't mean, like, class structure or anything like that. I don't believe in class structure. I believe all humans are equal. But it's just like he can make things very awkward or very like very like hard to watch. It's the best way I can put it. Hey, I listen to you guys because at least you guys aren't screaming at me to like throw a Nerf ball at my mom or something. I'm pretty sure Tommy's chat would say that and he'd think it's mundane. So, you know, I don't think that badly of you guys. Alright, this should be aquatic install. And then down here, I need to figure out something to actually use. I think I'll just use, not Heart of the Sea. I think I could just use a, well, since Tier 3 has, no, not Tier 3, which one is it? Tier 4? No. Oh, wait, this is aquatic movement, and then aquatic turbine. So, yeah, since aquatic movement exists, I want aquatic turbine to be somewhat hard to get. Could you explain this origin to me? Okay. Basically, you can install upgrades like, the solar panel upgrade is the daylight detector. You use it, you get an upgrade, and then you generate energy. And then you can have, so basically, you know what Theseus' ship is, right? The idea that if you replace one plank at a time and eventually you replace the entire ship, is it still the same ship? It's basically that. You get so many upgrades to the point where, yeah, you get so many so many upgrades, it's like, are you even human anymore? Because by the end, I mean, you have a nuke stored in you. Like, obviously, at that point, you're not human. Like, it kind of just, it's basically, like, you know, that's basically what it is. So, yeah, basically you just keep replacing yourself with more and more parts until eventually you're just a robot, I guess. Or would be a cyborg? Like, I guess cyborg is half human, half robotic, right? So I guess it's technically not, I don't know. Theseus' ship is always the same ship. Like, if you want my opinion on the Theseus thing, where it's like, is it still the same ship? It is. Isn't the origin just you're super smart? I don't know. No, it's not. What would super smart mean in this context? Cyborg, but more robot? Okay, yeah, a robot cyborg. I should just name it that for like April Fools. Just name it Robot Cyborg. MJ, what do you mean you become a president? I'm hoping that it's just a reference to one of the best games ever made and not real life politics. Yeah, like if that is a reference to the game I'm thinking, then that is amazing, but I'm hoping it's not like actual politics because there are some people who hate talking politics. Yeah, Metal Gear Rising, yep. uh, uh, I should create a mod where it's just a giant Metal Gear and the only thing you can do with it is suplex it. Be real funny. I actually need to get back on coding. Alright. Oh, that's right. I need to figure out something I could put. I was thinking either Heart of the Sea or where is it? Trident. I'm gonna just do Trident. Let me make sure it's actually called Trident, because some stuff in this game is not called. Okay, it is just Trident. Trident right here. Trident. That should work. And then installments solar. I need this to be installments aquatic. Yes. And then aquatic. Yeah. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is the classic, man. I mean, what other game do you get talked down to by a masochist or a sadist in a metal fedora about memes? It's just such a great game. Alright. So that should stop you from being able to consume multiple tridents. And then you head down here. Clear trident. And then change that to aquatic. There we go. And that should work. So now it's changing that. And now I gotta head to installed. And then here's what basically makes it so you can see what stuff you have installed. And then maybe you can spawn with a robotic based item. I mean, I guess that would make sense, but like you spawn with a wrench that just like 3 damage you just beat the shit out of people with. I don't know why, but that's just so funny. Like, obviously, I want this origin to take a while to finish. Like, what kind? Why do you not want us? Why do you want us not to consume weapons of mankind? Because weapons of mankind don't make a lot of sense for power generation. TLDR. I have a bow that goes. I mean, yeah, the bow that goes down is the energy. That's the bow that goes down. But let me see here. So this is all the code to actually make you be able to see stuff. So you got your enemy action, actions, and then it just sees if everything's right. So effectively, I want this right here. Control C, and then just Control V. Like a lot of Origins coding is just Control C, Control V for me, because I write everything I need down first. Call. I'm sorry, that's just really funny. I'm not going to be calling it that because I'm pretty sure half the people here don't speak German. I guess I technically could. They don't need to understand it, do they? But regardless, I need this. Well, actually, hold on. Control Z. I guess I could just copy this first. So into the actions, I need this. Yeah, that works. Boop. There we go. It's from a manga, so it doesn't count. Hey, I have an idea. How about we just... That is exactly what's going on. I'm getting distracted. John, just what MC said. What we should call it. It's been a while since I actually, like, understood German that well. So I don't know how to pronounce that. And don't ask me to, because I know I'll get it wrong. Yeah, it is German. Alright, I actually need to get back on track here. Okay, so I need this to be installments aquatic. Like that. Compared to 1. And then if you have it, it'll say this is installed. So aquatic turbine is installed. The color of green. And then if it is not installed, we go aquatic turbine is not installed. Quite simple. And then that should work. Control S. Let me head back to installments.json. Control S. There we go. That should work. Let me do... I think reload works here. Let it reload. Nope. Okay, I gotta actually exit out and rejoin. Seems about right. I can understand YouTube. Could you make a Storm Guardian origin? You miss Einsoff. Don't ask him what Einsoff is. What do you mean a solar panel is not installed? What? It should be installed. Yeah. Hold on, wait. Oh, I've broken the code. Who could have guessed? What have I done? Product turbine is not installed. How did this break? How did this break? Because solar panel. Hold on. /reload. How did this break? It should not have broken. You just swore spelling something wrongly is. I mean, swear. Look, I'm gonna swear just because it's just like, who cares? I mean, swearing isn't like. It's not like it's gonna get me like thrown out of the world into the void where I'll spend all of eternity. Well, it might. I don't know. But why is this not working? It is in actions if else installments solar equals 1. Tovar at s. This should be working. Let me undo this. Let me just undo the code and see if it works. Control Z, Control S. And then we do /reload. That is my multiplayer. I hold on, let's go back to that. I used to have an Altino server just to test stuff, but it was just like whatever. I can just do it on single player anyway. I don't know why I had it. Just like when I was a kid and somehow broke a car. Why? Resource get add s, and then that is why. Okay, that's why it's broken. It's not even showing solar. So this works. Oh wait, I know what's wrong. Installments, and then we hit up here. Yep. Okay. So it's trying to draw from something that doesn't exist. That's why. At least it should be. Yeah. Look, aquatic. Wait. So yeah, it's this that's breaking. Installments aquatic. It's less than 1. Something here is breaking. Multiple solar. Ah. Yeah, I am an idiot. Because these should not be separated like that. It should be separated like a... Wait, what? Why are you there? Wait, what? Hold on. So it is correct. Why is that coming before this? What? This is not how I wrote my code. What is this? I transfer it from Notepad into Visual Studio and it messes everything up. Seems about right. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just do this. What? Excuse me? Excuse me. Why? Why? Why do you do this? Okay, there. If I do Control S, save that, everything has been reverted back to the beginning of the stream. Well, yeah, pure skill. Yeah, I somehow have a way of breaking stuff even when it shouldn't break. It's quite an impressive skill of mine, if you know. It's fine, I can get this. So it should be working now? Yeah, okay, there we go. Yep, everything's reverted. It's fine. So that all works. Now we can do the exact same thing again and hope it doesn't break this time. So, installments, solar. Kind of want to keep all of the powers together, just so if someone wants to edit my code, they can. So this should be like this. Control C. Control V. Easy enough. Do that. Do this. This should be aquatic. And then that all works. And then we head down to solar install. We just copy this because it doesn't really matter. This should be the end of the actual code. This should be the end of it because it is all connected. head up to here. No, wait, why am I so blind? There. Okay. So 1, 1. Let's see here. Okay, that should work. That is everything, right? So this ends the actions, and this ends everything after that. Wait. Yeah, okay. Okay. On the there was a I like how you guys are just you guys just looking at the what's going on over here. Yeah, let me put you somewhere a bit more interesting. There we go. There you go. Hold on, wait, did I exit out of the game? I did. What happens if I alt tab? Okay, it also pauses the game. Terrific. You think you saw something? Oh, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm not. You see like X song flying across the screen. Oh, that'd be funny. But let me head like this, just so it doesn't pause the game. There we go. Now you guys can watch it in real time. Perfect. You knew it, error. I can't believe you just found error, bro. Regardless, this should be here. This should be like this. And then I just switch this over to aquatic. Then I go like this. Trident. Installments. Aquatic. And then this should clear out a trident. And this should change aquatic like this. And now we do Control S. It's all saved. Reload the game. Pumpkin on mountain. I like how you guys are just mentioning the world while I'm trying to figure this out. And there we go. So now, it may not show it, but I do have another active ability. So I go like this, resource, get, add S. Okay, aquatic. So it's 0, I right click this, G, or not G, I do this again. Why did you not change? So, installments aquatic, change. Excuse me? Installments aquatic. Did I spell it wrong? Oh! No, I didn't. Why is that not changing? Oh, wait, no, yep. You see, this is the issue. I have two things named aquatic. Aren't I a genius? Okay, aquatic. What did I call this one? Just, I want to keep things consistent. Install. Really? I'm an idiot. I would have called it like eat or something stupid. S. There we go. Reload. And now I have to get another trident. And then I exit out. What is happening? Chaos. Chaos is happening. There we go. Alright, now everything should be working properly. Resource, get, add S, and then I go with aquatic. 0, and then I do this. I have 1. If I try to eat the trident again, I cannot. Now, I can already see an issue with this. Hold on. Resource, set, aquatic, 0. Okay, you can't throw it and then get a, you can't duplicate. Okay, you can't duplicate it. That's fine. And it also just deleted that for some reason. Terrific. But you can't duplicate. I wanted to make sure you couldn't. Eat a trident. Yeah. That's usually how my diction goes for this type of stuff. Or accent. No, not accent. Diction? I don't know. Dictionary. Dictionarium.com. I don't know. I don't even think it's a real website. Don't go to it, though. Wait, you can eat tridents? Yes, I just coded that in. This is what the code does. It eats the trident. That's what it... Okay. But yeah, that's... I mean, you can code pretty much anything into Origins. Alright, let's actually code this in properly now. So I go... Actions. I need this entire thing right here. Thank you. Control C. And then Control V. And then I guess I just go installments. aquatic, and then aquatic turbine. I guess I should also capitalize the panel in this, huh? And that's fine. Actually, no, that looks like shit. I like capitalization. It looks cool. Let me change these to P. There we go. And then laughs too. It's a bit spicy. Did you just @Dream? He's not gonna be. It'd be funny if it actually worked. You're just in this chat. But no one like that's gonna be in this chat. Are you kidding me? How hard do you brush your teeth every day? Let me put it this way: my toothbrush looks like it was run through a war zone. But yeah, I think that explains it fair enough. And then I want to. Why did I capitalize this one when I was just gonna change it? You know what? Probably because I'm on like 3 hours of sleep or something. That would actually make a lot of sense. And then Control S. That is a capital S. Control S. Reload. I hate having to save and exit every time, but you know what? It works. 7S. And now if I click G, aquatic turbine is not installed. Right click, it is installed. Let's go. It works easy. And then we grab. So if I go. Alright, so now that actually works, let me go resource. Set, add S, and then energy 0. What do you mean? Oh, because that is, it needs to be energy. What do you, oh, because I forgot to put a 0. There we go. I'm brilliant. Top tier even. It was on a loading screen, yes. The thing happened, the funny, nice. And then I want to also set my other thing to 0, which would be, not that, okay, no. Not energy. I want to set something else to 0. Where is it? Right there. So now I'm not generating power from the sun. So now I can actually get to coding in. You gotta go. See ya. It's like, yeah, it must be late for you. Because, yeah. Alright, see ya, MC. Let me head to... I need to head to energy, actually. Yeah. Okay. So now I actually need to... I guess I need to code in, yeah. Okay. What I need to do is, why am I so confused on what to do here? Oh, that's right. I need to, what was it? I just had it. Okay. I need to make it so whenever you're in water, it does that. I guess I could also do, I guess I also have to do moving. Yeah. That's fine with me. Energy drain doesn't need to be changed. It's perfectly fine. And well, energy drain, I actually want this to be greater than or equal to 10. Simply because I don't want, like, I want it to be, I mean, John, he was speaking German. He was speaking German. So, I'm assuming it's Germany. But regardless, I just, like, sit it up in my... I can't speak! I sat up in my seat, and it hurt. I think I'm sitting on fiberglass or something. I don't know. But regardless, I want this to be above... let's do 50. Just so when you get above 50 energy, you start losing it. It's fine. It's fine that way. Yeah, that's fine. Because there's 300 total energy, so it's fine. I need solar energy to be copied. Like this. Control C. That is the opposite of what I wanted to do. Control C. And then Control V. Now I have this. I want to go aquatic energy. Where it changes energy by 1. And I want it to be every 60 seconds. Or not 60 seconds. 60 ticks. Which is 3 seconds. Oh no, it's Germany. Call it small battery. What do you mean small battery? I mean, I guess I could, like, make it into the text, but it doesn't make sense for a battery. A battery just doesn't lose charge naturally like that. Well, I mean, sometimes it does, but it needs to be, you know, spent. So, I guess it really doesn't need a name. It's just for balancing purposes. Small. But yeah, I want to set this installment solar. Small. But yeah, I need this to be set to aquatic. Aquatic. It doesn't need to be daytime. That's not something I need for this. Dimension overworld, that doesn't matter. I need it to be, I think it's submerged in is what it is. Submerged in, and then Minecraft water, I think, is how you do it. I don't really do submerged powers that often. Where you spend it by existing, but that's for humans. Like, humans naturally need energy to survive, like heartbeat, brain function, stuff like that. I guess that works. Is there a condition for just moving? I don't think there is. There might be. I might as well try it. If it doesn't work, I can just take it out. And I want to go type. And then it would probably be origins moving. Like that. Control S. And then I do reload. I do not. Chemicals. You took a while to spell that, didn't you? Alright. That should be working. Aquatic turbine is installed. If I start moving in the water, does it generate energy? I think I need to be fully submerged for it to actually work like this. Right? No? What do you mean no? Why is this not working? It should be generating power. I guess there isn't an origins moving then. That might not actually be the issue. It might be the submerged in bit. What your name, funny code guy on the internet? I mean, haven't I said it before on a stream? Origins swimming? Is there an origins? I don't really do swimming origins all that much. There might be something called swimming. There might be. It might just... It'd be really funny if it was. Hold on, let me... Yeah, it's probably powered by swimming. I'm pretty sure I've said my name before. Alex, right? Like, that's the name I use. Yeah, well, no, if you didn't know it, now you do. Doesn't really matter. I guess it could just be swimming. It might be. I don't really do swimming stuff all that much. But I guess it might just be swimming. You know what? I might as well try it. If it is swimming, then that's... I mean, I'm assuming it is. Considering all of the stuff they have now in Origins, like raycasting and stuff, it probably is just swimming. I'm not a girl. I'm not the girl. I'm not like a... Hi. I'm not the girl from Minecraft, though. Definitely not. And then, let's see if it works. What do you mean, no? Why is this not working? Oh, wait, I know. I know why. Sometimes it doesn't always work and I have to reselect the origin. Theseus Android. And then, oh, it's not installed right. I actually need to reinstall it like this. And now, why you no work? Yeah, 69, let's go. Oh, yep, it's working. It's working. Look, it's generating power. Because the no switched from Hello World. Yeah, no. Yeah, but now it's working. The reason why why it changed to Hello World is because there's energy being charged. If you look down there, you can see a very faint energy charge. That is actually very slow, though. You know nothing about coding? I mean, you don't really need to know anything about coding to get started. It's basically just typing funny words in until the computer goes, "Oh, I know what to do." That's what coding. That's what coding is. That is still very slow. Let me see how much energy I got from actually doing all that work, which was like swimming around for like a minute. Energy. 17. You know what? Not that bad. You know what? That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm surprised there is an origin swimming though, because for my old origins, and this is why I need to update them, I just have submerged in water and moving, I think. So I need to actually update those. But yeah. Make it faster so you can't breathe for long. I mean, you can swim like on the surface. Like, look, you can do this. This is still gonna trigger the effect. See, look, it's charging still. So I don't need to make it faster because you can breathe while swimming. So yeah, like if I go into survival real quick, like you'll see that if I jump in, like sure I'm starting to drown, but if I head up, I don't. Yeah, I still generate power and I can also breathe. So I can just imagine people having like swimming pools in their like Minecraft houses to generate power early game. Quite funny. Alright, so combustion generator. How to do that one? Because I don't want a coal power. I guess I could just have them eat coal, and then it uses up the coal to generate energy. And it's just a temporary power. I guess I could do that. Go jump in the pool. Yeah, they just have like a swimming pool where they swim around for like 5 minutes to generate power, and then they use that to like shoot someone with a railgun. Yo, go for a minute? Alright, that's fine. I'll probably end the stream soon just because my throat's getting tired of talking. And I guess I might as well just finish up the combustion generator. So what I want to do here is head to installments. I want to head up here. I want to grab the aquatic, which goes to here. Control C, Control V, change it to combust fuel. Guess I can change that up to 4, just so you can eat a max of 4 coal. And then I want to go. Alright, so combust fuel, that works. And then I need aquatic install, which goes to right above there. And then I just go like this. Bam. There. And then instead of aquatic install, I go with combust fuel it, I guess is fine. Fuel it's fine. Alright, you're back? Welcome back. That should work. And then coal. I guess I could also do charcoal. But nah. Hey buddy, let's go swim. Yeah, let's go swimming and nuke the world afterwards. For this origin, that could very well be something that is said. I need this to be combust fuel. There we go. And then I need it to be less than 4. There we go. And then coal. And then change combust fuel. There we go. That should work. Eats, yep, combust, uses coal. I guess I could make it an origins ore, so it either takes coal or charcoal, so I might as well. Type origins ore, comma, and then ingredients, and then like this, create an array. That goes like that, so I need to go like this, get rid of that, drop it down, and then I also need one of these, not that, this. There we go. That should be all the syntax, and then I just go like this, drop it down again, Change the coal into charcoal. Set compare to 3.69 and 4.69. It doesn't recognize decimals, I don't think, which is unfortunate. But, is it? I gotta make sure it's actually charcoal. It is charcoal. Okay. That should be it then. Control S. And then / reload. And there we go. Resource, get add S, and then I have to make sure it's actually, yep, there it is, combust fuel. It is at 0. I go coal. I consume. I cannot consume it. Why can't I consume it? Eat. Eat. Why can't I eat? That is weird. I must have messed up something here. Ingredient, origins, or ingredients. That should work. Add a secret 69 somewhere into the code. If we consume a sword. A sword could be used for another upgrade, but I can't really add a 69 to the code because that could mess stuff up like it is now. So I need to figure it out here. I guess I'll just do normal coal then. I know there's a way to make it multiple ingredients, but you know what? I don't really want to mess anything up too bad. Like, I want it to have multiple ways, but it's just, I don't want to either make it too long or for it to mess up something else in the code, and then I have to go back and fix it in hours worth of work. And plus, that just makes things more complex. And plus, charcoal's already just burnt wood in this game, so I guess it really doesn't have any chemical energy to it. So it's fine. Control S. And then / reload. Exit. Rejoin. And then once it loads back up, it won't do anything. I mean, I could add it, I guess, if I use comments, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know really where I would add it, because it can mess up, like, it would help with fishing. Alright, regardless, I need to go resource, get add S, and then I need to go combustion fuel. 0. Why can't I eat the coal? Why is this? Oh, wait. Do I have to reselect the origin? Sometimes it just doesn't work. Nope. Okay, terrific. Clear S coal 1. Installments, combust fuel. If it's below 4. Key use, main hand. Oh, nope, yeah, because I forgot to remove the origins ore in there. That makes a lot of sense. And also the ingredients. There we go. And now the code is fixed. Terrific. Hey, what if we consume grass and flowers? I think that's called, parasites. Just a thought. And then now I can eat the coal, right? No, of course why? Why can't I eat the coal? This should be working. Why are you not working? You know what? I'm just gonna do Control Z until I get to the good point. And there. That should do it. And then Control S / reload. Don't aim at block. That's why. I don't think it's because of aiming at a block. It shouldn't be anyway. Yeah, see, it works now. And then resource, get add S, and then I go combust fuel. There we go. That works. So now combust fuel works. You go, buddy. Control Zing your way out. I mean, hey, if it works, it works. Like, obviously that's a bad doctrine to have with coding, because you don't want your code to lag. But, I mean, I wanted to try the charcoal. Trying to add charcoal messed the whole thing up, so. Control Zing like to the point where it actually works is fine. Mainly because the code was already optimized enough to the point where it's just like any improvement is like one line of code and it doesn't really make that big of a difference. Control zoom. yeah, control zoom. Just like how Alt F4 is actually alternative focus. That's what it stands for. Basically, it just changes your focus to your home screen. Granted, it changes all of your things to home screen, but, you know, it works. Alright, I think that's good for now. I'm just gonna end the stream, mainly because my throat is perched as fuck. I can barely talk. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, it was a very popular stream. If you guys enjoyed, I'll see you guys later. What does combust fuel do? It's basically just gonna be, like how you burn stuff for energy is what it's gonna be like. But yeah, I'm gonna go because my throat's starting to hurt real bad. Okay, see you guys later. The lolcat language we use subtitles and pointy thing zooms. Oh, with the telescope, I'm assuming. Where is it? There it is. Yep, spyglass. Ooh. Cow. 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 Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna go, probably fall off a bridge, I guess. I don't know. My throat hurts a lot. Alright. Yeah. See you guys later. It was a very popular stream. I might turn this into a video. But yeah. See you guys later. Yes, cow. Cow.